get together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
What is the password?
Roll it down.
That's. I wish it was. Somebody fucking needs to change it to Run It Dawn.
Roll it, Dawn.
Oh, Roll It Dawn. So it's Halloween. Hallows Eve, as they say.
Stupid holiday.
One of Danny's least favorite, I think.
I mean, I used to like it when I was a kid.
Okay, yeah.
Dressing up and stuff.
Oh,
but
kids love it. What was your favorite to dress up as?
it was everything was different every year, but
Did you do the kiss thing ever?
yes.
Because that was always fun.
I was
Peter Criss.
Peter Criss.
Yeah.
And then
Did you go around singing Beth?
no.
That'd be awesome if you did.
But
Boom.
yeah, Halloween was cool when you're a kid because you're getting candy. But then when you get older, it's like somebody else knocks on my fucking door.
We always turn the light off.
Yeah, we turn the light up, put the candy outside, and just tell them when it's gone, it's gone. You know, put a sign.
No more.
You know what I mean?
First person though would come up and just dump it all in, right?
Yeah. If they were alone or the right kid, you will.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yes, depending on what it is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, if it's Snickers and they got the fucking good haul. Yeah,
It's a bunch of mints. Ain't nobody
How
gonna
about
do
candy corn.
Bunch of peppermints. Or candy corn.
Yeah,
For Halloween, we put black in it. You know what I mean? It's like the same old sugar.
Same old shit. Just tastes like sugar with like.
But you know what?
I don't know if
Somehow on a candy corn, whether white, orange, or yellow, black, orange, or yellow,
it's all the same color.
but
I mean, on the same taste.
orange part always tastes the best.
You think?
And it's the same crap, but the orange and the yellow seem to have a little
A little pop to them.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. I do believe that if you eat them with peanuts, that's the way to go. Tastes like a payday.
Had no idea.
Oh, man, it's the only way to eat those. Only way. Other than that, you can just throw them away. You know what I do? I put them in the thing and give them out for Halloween. I was kidding.
Yeah, Halloween.
Nobody wants that. But what was the good haul was when you were a kid. I mean, some people used to really hand out some cool stuff.
Yeah, and then back in Westwood, this neighborhood back here, people used to go ham and like you'd walk in the yard, there'd be music playing and somebody sitting over there and then
jumping out at you.
Or they had 2-story houses, which to me meant they were rich, which is not the case back then. It's just
now it's just a
they've
regular
got
neighborhood.
steps in the house.
Got steps and go upstairs.
I want to go over to Billy's.
And there's a bathroom up there?
Yeah.
How did they do that?
Yeah. That's where the rich people live, with stairs.
Yeah, stairs going upstairs. Steps.
Yeah.
I should say.
But
So
I remember one, they had like a ghost on a wire, like what do you call them? Wires that people swing on?
What do you call that? Zip line.
Zip line.
Yeah, zip line.
They had
Thank you.
a ghost,
Thank you,
and they'd be up in their windows on the top floor and take it down to a tree in the yard. So when you come across it, all of a sudden you'd be like,
That's
shit
badass.
No, it was cool.
Didn't I see that on episode of Brady Bunch or something?
You may have.
And it seemed like
They may got the idea from there. But they were a creative bunch back in that neighborhood.
Now you just go buy it. Now you go buy it. They have these really cool things that just shoot it up on the wall and it looks like some scary ass shit. They've got ghosts, all kinds of stuff. We went into the store, the Halloween store, because we like to do that and see what they have every year.
Yeah.
See what kind of slutty nurse, or it's really gone beyond that. Now they have like a slutty barbarian chick, a
Now the
slutty
kids-
pirate girl.
Yeah.
It's like, but you have all this fake blood now too. A lot of fake blood, a lot of cool stuff. There's
11-year-old girl
brains.
coming up to your door. I'm the slutty pirate girl. I'm a winch.
What are you? I'm a winch.
I'm a slutty winch.
Here's a winch costume. I think I saw one of those.
Yeah. Nah, you can't even got to worry about it. Kids are so fat and out of shape now. They be eating candy all year. It's no big deal.
It's like
It's like
we gotta go walk around.
Baba, hey Baba, I want to go home.
This is too much. This is too much. They don't even want to walk around.
Yeah, it's like
We used to walk. I feel like I used to walk miles and miles when I was a little kid to get candy. One house after another, hitting the neighborhoods. You?
Well, we used to walk to the store. We used to collect bottles and go turn them in, get the change, and then buy candy and collect.
On Halloween? Well, we're talking about Halloween.
Oh, not on Halloween.
We're kind of talking about it's Halloween, man. I know you. I'm sorry, Danny doesn't like Halloween.
Halloween was cool when you were a kid because
Yeah.
you got to stay up late. Now I stay up late every night.
It's
I
no
blame it
big
on
deal.
Halloween and candy.
It's what he blames it on Halloween and candy.
Yeah.
Staying up late every night. I haven't seen any candy in here. The fuck, you hiding it?
No. I don't really eat a lot of candy.
Oh, we better. Hey, welcome to WRBN podcast. Danny Boone right here.
The most drastic, bombastic, podcastic situation that you've ever seen in your born days. I'm Danny Bone, Brad Darnell, podcast. What it up? What it up? What's up?
Back in the boombox.
Back in the boombox. Toot toot.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's very nice tonight. I just want to, thank you for making it so nice. It was great. It's not. There's no Halloween dressings in here, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I hope when we get to Christmas time, we'll get a tree up and stuff.
Well, we don't do trees either.
You don't. You don't do. Okay.
No, we don't do that around here.
Is there any holidays that are celebrated in? Is there any major ones you like?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
We
Okay.
put a turkey out.
The
Yes.
eating ones. Yeah. We put a turkey out for everybody. Just walk by and grab hold.
Anything we can eat gets put out.
Okay.
Now,
That's coming up. Thanksgiving's not far away.
It is.
It's Halloween, so Hallows Eve. That leads to. I used to like to go toilet paper houses, and me and my friends, we would just kill a house.
It's one thing I've never done.
It is so fun. I don't know why we used to have. We go in the middle of the night, and back then you could. It was easy to get toilet paper at a lot of different places. You go into McDonald's and pull them out of there and put them in a bag and walk right out. And we would just light up a house. People, I'm sure it was a very, very good job that we would do. Wrap their cars. We would just kill there was so much toilet paper. They had to go, oh man, these guys are artists. You ever do that?
No, I never did.
Any vandalism?
I've used a lot of toilet paper, but I've never, never thrown it in a tree.
Well, back in my day, when I was a kid, we had so much toilet paper that we would throw it in trees.
Yeah. Rich people. Rich people rolling houses. Meanwhile, we're over here using corn cobs. I got a bucket of corn cobs. Running them bitches.
Wow. Do you think people use corn cobs?
Yeah, people did use corn cobs. My grandfather used corn cobs. But it's not the way you think. You don't shove it in your ass. You just take...
Why would you think that I would think that? I never said that at all.
When I was little, when I was here, we used corn cobs. And that's the only thing I could think of. And I was a little kid. I was like, God, that must have sucked. Glad I wasn't born in the 1917 or something. You know what I mean?
Your ass would be tore up
Yeah.
because you use a lot of toilet paper, I'm assuming.
Jeez.
Probably go through a lot.
But now I get it. But the only thing is,
so what?
when you're wiping with the thing, see, I have to think it through. You're dragging. So I don't know, what. You're dragging your situation.
You are. It sounds. I can.
And then do you just throw out the corn cob, or do you flip it over and use the other side, and then keep trying to find a clean stripe on it until.
That's a lot of proofreading.
And then, just like toilet paper, you reach over, grab another one, and make sure.
What are we doing with the corn cobs, though, that were being used?
Well, back then there were outhouses probably, and they just threw them out or did something with them. I don't know.
Chuck them as far as you could chuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they decompose, so that's good.
Well, it's all organic.
You can have a big pile of shitty corn cobs.
Yeah. Throw them in the garden for mulch or whatever they do.
We grow it from our shits.
Yeah.
These tomatoes are great.
Grown in the finest of proteins.
That's why I don't buy roadside vegetables.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they look pretty and orange from here. But.
These fucking tomatoes are way too big and juicy. I think they were grown in poop.
Oh, that's funny.
So back the corn cob thing, I'm kind of. I haven't thought about that.
Now that's a Halloween trick
right there. Now, you know what?
Go up there.
Corn cobs are part of Halloween, so I guess that's part of the story, isn't it?
I didn't think
corn cobs,
I think
they're laying
part
around.
of the decor. And I do not know why.
Corn cobs.
No, rotten corn or just bad corn with colors on it.
Just different colored corn. Yeah.
Is that a thing? For real? All of it ain't yellow?
I do believe it is a thing.
Hey, can you turn that
can
AC
you,
on just a touch?
Oh, yeah, it's getting hot in here. You're breathing too hard.
I don't think so.
We'll get it on.
Hey, just put it on constant fan. It'll,
Yeah, it'll louden it up.
Till the front desk calls.
Yeah, till the front desk calls. And then there's going to be trouble. They might kick us out of here. We'll see. So it doesn't sound too bad. So I think we're all good.
Yeah.
At least for a few.
It's the podcast.
So anyway, we've talked about, let's see, Scarecrow was last week. Awesome song, Danny. I haven't been able to get this fucking song out of my head now. Thanks a lot. One of my favorite parts is the story that you told about it, which was cool. How you said you went in and listened to it, and it was like Scarecrow. It's hilarious.
It was like gong, 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 and then all of a sudden.
What about Mike in that song? What did he bring to that? I know. Did he play the bass and guitar on that? Or do you remember?
I don't know. I know we went in.
Mike Hartnett is who I'm talking about.
Well, before Mike ever got there, we went in and Gary was just playing tracks. And at the time, anything, we was kind of hungry. But really, like a lot of the weirdest shit that he would play, we'd be like, yeah, let's do that. And I don't know. And
I can
just
see
because
that.
it was about being different, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
and you do a good job. I like your verse a lot. I've listened to it and listened to it. Very cool. The words, man. You wrote all that, your verse on there.
I spent 30 years in downtown. The face of a clown, stick for a spine from a grandiose small town mind, and crows fly all around mine. Yeah, and I remember because it was like, you know,
you were thinking about a scarecrow. It's like
houses
houses off
there.
in the distance.
But I was sitting in my driveway writing because I used to sit in the garage a lot, and I was looking at the houses in the neighborhood because it was like 4 a.m. And they're, and I was like,
they're off in the distance.
So,
Imagine if you were a scarecrow.
if I was a scarecrow sitting where I was sitting, type
cool
of
as shit.
So
Love it, man.
I don't know why I was trying to be a scarecrow, but maybe it was Halloween. And
you know what? That's a Halloween. That's kind of scary. Do you have any other scary songs that you guys do that you would even relate? That was like, that's kind of a scary song, other than King of Tweakers.
we did a song. We did a song that Rob Kelly has somewhere on tape, and we did it in a living room. Terrible recording. I think Steak did the track, and it was called Warm Breeze, and it was about nuclear war, and it was about watching the lady on the TV telling you that the nuclear war had started, and her signing off was, "This won't happen again in a billion years." And yeah,
scary shit.
Yeah, it was
I like
crazy.
that one. I like that. Saturday, November 11th, Rehab at the Premiere, 7 p.m., Hickory, North Carolina. Chicago, Friday night, November 17th, Rehab at the Ballydoyle Pub at 7 p.m., Aurora, Illinois. That's Chicago. November 18th, Saturday, Rehab at the Music Factory at 7 p.m., Battle Creek, Michigan. Do you have any Halloween songs that you like?
I like the Monster Mash. Yeah. It's a rap song.
How's it go?
It's like,
how's it go? I mean,
drops in the morning, it's the tape of the land, first this way,
the chorus.
By the Cryptic of Fire. And Boris Karloff was mentioned in that song, name dropped, and
I thought you were gonna say Boris Karloff would sing that. Is he in it?
No.
Anyway,
Tell them borders sent you. That's what
I want. That probably sold 1 billion copies. Hear it every Halloween.
It was on Goofy Gold, actually, which was I had all those records, like just Goofy Gold.
Goofy Gold. Oh yeah. Had a bunch of different songs on it.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other Halloween songs. But how about movies? You're not into
Scary? No.
Scary. Okay.
No, I don't like to be scared.
Yeah, Danny doesn't like to be scared.
Fear is not that fun. I've noticed over the years. It's like, I don't understand. That's why I never really could get all the way like into meth.
Because it's too scary.
Yeah, it's like, hey, party, man, this shit will leave you in utter fear for 3 days.
No, thank you. You
Hell
be
yeah.
clutching for your life.
Give me, look, man, I'm gonna need some of that.
I will pass. Definitely.
I feel pretty peaceful. Gonna need some of that meth.
I don't know, man. I feel like I want to ruin my life.
Yeah, what?
I'm feeling like maybe.
Why?
That's scary though. That is scary. I hear you. I kind of like some of it. I like some.
You like
twisted.
meth?
No. Movies. I'm not into meth, and
Okay.
I'm never been I'm never been a fan, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
I shouldn't say I'm sorry. I don't know why I've said that.
It's not a.
Hey, Danny, I'm sorry. I'm not into meth, man.
Hey, man. Some people have their thing, man. I can't fault you.
Meth is not mine. Ever has been.
No,
It is. It's just what it is, I guess. But no, I was talking about movies. I like some horror stuff. You know what I mean? Some stuff is cool. The Saw movies, I thought they were the first few were really really good.
I never saw one.
You would not like it. You would not like it.
What was that movie where that guy said, "Hey man, did you see Saw? Or did you see Saw?" Guy's like, Yeah, all the time. We just go up and down on both ends. No, did you see? So, what movie?
Yeah, that's
was that?
The Office. That is Dwight Schrute.
Yeah.
Me and Mose. Him and Mose. Yeah, I see Saw. Me and Mose do it all the time. It's great. I love Mose. Love Mose.
I love everything about that show.
when he brings Ryan to his barn and opens it up and now you've got to fight fear, and Mose jumps out with a fear. It says fear on his shirt.
I didn't see that.
Mose is a writer on the show. That guy's a writer on the show.
But you got me the Prison Mike sticker.
The Prison Mike.
Yeah.
Tara. The Prison Mike sticker. It's in the building now.
No, Prison Mike was the best.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You mean to back you up against that wall, biatch?
Yeah.
I was like,
what was the other one that he said? He said, "You'll be the bella de ball."
Don't drop the soap. Don't drop the soap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude's great, man. In everything.
He is great, especially at that.
He plays Clueless better than anybody ever.
And I think some people just don't get it. It's so dry sometimes, and it's so good. Some people just don't get it, I think, and that's what's so great about it too. It's Always Sunny reminds me of that too. I love It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They do some really dry, crazy shit too. So, that's awesome. They're off the rails though, right? They're crazy,
but nothing touches Larry David.
Oh, Larry David, Seinfeld by itself, and then you get his show, which is called
Curb Your
Enthusiasm. Great show if you haven't watched it. Danny turned me onto it.
Yeah,
and thank you for doing that, man, because we love it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
If you want to see all of these podcasts on video like me, come support us on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com and look for WRBN Podcast. You will see every episode on video and some extras. Come check it out. Let's jump back. Let's get back to the music. We're going on through this record, Southern Discomfort, and next song on here is Rattle My Cage, and everybody loves this tune. Great one. I love it too. The guitars on it are sweet. It's Mike, I'm assuming. Mm-hmm. Mike Hartnett.
I think so.
Okay. Really great song. Do you have any insight on it? How did this come about? It sounds like a song about rage. Oh, we're getting ready.
Oh, okay.
We're getting ready to hear it, but
I didn't know. Well, I just wanted to get to that part. I had to remember the hook so that I could get to that part. Yeah, it's just about just being a complete asshole, basically. And but there's a line in there that I got from Dee Dee Durden, friend of mine from high school, because we'd come to school stoned, and you're a kid.
Yeah, I do know.
you come to school stoned, and even if you don't look stoned for some reason, when you first start doing it, you try to look stoned, like extra stoned. You're like, come in and like, hey man.
Oh yeah, we're really high.
Yeah, man. Hey man, what have y'all been doing? And then. But
really cool.
We'd be, but Dee Dee would always come in and be like, "Do you feel boxed in, drawn out, like everybody staring at you?" And every time, I always remembered that. And when we wrote that,
boxed in,
yeah, you feel boxed in, drawn out, like everybody staring at you. She did that. Every time we get,
that fuck you up when you're all high.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Why do people do that too? If some
that are
people are
straight.
getting high to actually feel good, and then you've always got some jackass that wants to run up and try to give you a panic attack.
Oh, that's
Not
not cool
that
at
Dee
all.
Dee did that. She was just
What's the
Dee Dee
line?
being
What's the
funny.
line?
You feel boxed in, drawn out.
Is that's okay? That's the line of the song.
Yeah, I'm boxed in, drawn out. Everybody staring at me. Don't.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that's great.
It's
All
great.
right,
It's
on.
greatness.
So, how about them Hawks?
That's great. How about them Hawks this year? How about that? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about the big three?
Basketball?
Yeah.
I don't know enough about it.
All right. I just wanted to see if you knew anything about it. Just checking, man. All right. So
I know Ice Cube.
it's Ice Cube. Yeah, it's
Ice
Ice Cube's
Cube.
deal. So
You know, and he's been, I think, beefing with some of the gatekeepers I've heard.
yeah,
of-
there's some shit going on. Something going on. I just hadn't watched any of it, and I was just wondering what you thought about it because I know you like the NBA. But let's listen to Rattle My Cage. You ready?
Yeah, I think this too.
What?
Brooks was, he was ready to do this verse. Like, I think, like
It sounds like him.
in his mood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties because somebody doesn't know the name of their pass, the name of their Wi-Fi network. So hang on, let me.
Well,
I'm sorry.
for those in podcast land, I don't know very much stuff about computers. Wi-Fi, you ask? Oh, whatever.
You say I'm narcissistic and cold-hearted, well, yeah, maybe. But I don't give a damn about you, this much is true. My vision's blurry and my thoughts are hazy, baby. I know I'm stupid, so I must be smarter than you. Keep your advice, leave me alone and don't rattle my cage. Just let me wallow in my own shit, no. Rattle my cage. I'm known to bite the hand that feeds me, so don't rattle my cage. I'm boxed in, drawn out, everybody's staring at me, go. Do I look like I wanna be bald? Like I care about the glow, my life's a commode. I like my depression, a la mode. On the road, get off my back about my health, I like disease. I still be around where y'all are feeding trees. I don't want your speech or your sound advice. Don't like people who seem nice, talking in my head like a family of lice. Just let me wallow in my rage. Don't clean up my droppings and don't rattle my cage. Keep your advice, leave me alone and don't rattle my cage. Just let me wallow in my own shit, no. Rattle my cage. I'm known to bite the hand that feeds me, so don't rattle my cage. I'm boxed in, drawn out, everybody's staring at me, go. Rattle my cage.
I don't want to sing.
I want this whole town to
Yeah, you got to see some of my great beatboxing skills there. Real Dougie Fresh, this guy.
This, yeah, it's always great to see anything like that.
What is that? No, I just looked at the thing and it just said no exceptions for rape or incest. And I was like, what? At the computer.
It's
That's why I don't mess with them. That's why I don't mess with them.
It's what do they call it? Election season coming up. This election season, so everybody's out there trying to. Yeah, everybody's out there trying to trash everybody else. It's the,
Everybody's got their cause.
Everybody does have their cause, and there's some people that are on one side of the fence, and some people on the other side.
You gotta feel bad though for the people who that is their cause, rape and incest. Like apparently they have a real problem with it in their past. You can't. No, for real. Like. That's your cause. You've got a situation that you need dealt with. Luckily,
what?
I don't. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, that's perfect for a Halloween special.
Politicians
are
like,
the worst.
It's like, fuck the economy. I'm the rape and incest candidate.
You know what? Who cares if you can't afford gas or food? Fuck you.
Yeah.
We gotta watch out for getting raped.
Yeah.
Now, that's a big problem too, but we gotta eat and we gotta have gas.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Please.
I'm just
saying.
Yeah, me too.
Why
did you do your nose like that?
I haven't been doing bumps.
The way you did it though looked real bumpish. You know what I'm saying? She looked bumpish.
I am not doing bumps.
That Joker said,
I know.
like a cat cleaning itself. What do you?
Well, there's not a,
It's one of those.
Must be something in this room.
It's
not
not
a thing.
It's not in this room, buddy. It's not. It's not in this one. No. Somebody offered me some on the road this weekend.
Really?
Yep.
That probably happens all the time to you, Tom.
Well, it was right in the middle of the show. Was that song? Dude goes, hey, Dad. I looked down there. And he was like, I got something for you after the show. I was like, all right, cool. Then after the show, I seen him. He pulled out this little vial, unscrewed it. And he was like,
I do a bump.
And I was like, nah, I'm good, dog. I don't really mess with that shit too more. I'm, don't really fuck with it. And he said, there's no fentanyl in it.
Well, that's nice to know.
And I was like,
does he have a tester?
I said, yeah.
Did he have a
like
tester?
I was going to be like,
Oh, okay. Well, if there's no fentanyl, I'm in.
like, damn, now it's tempting.
Yeah, it's so tempting now. There's
so
no fentanyl in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry to say, but cocaine used to be good back in the day. You know what I mean? But now, I mean, why would you?
Used to be encouraged.
Yeah, and it was, fun. It was like, hey, you want to get in the game? Come on,
Yeah.
let's do this.
I don't want to go to school here.
Yeah, just do a pump. About half a line for you. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
No, but they used to put in Coca-Cola.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. And too bad we were roaming around for that shit. People were drinking like crazy.
Oh my God.
You had a tall boy Coke tonight.
Yeah,
Imagine if it was packed with cocaine.
It cost 2 bits.
Did it cost?
Whatever a bit was.
Yeah, a bit.
Hey, pal.
It's 2
Here's
bits.
2 bits. Give me one of those sody pops.
2 bits.
Yeah, some of that sugar water.
Sugar water. Sugar water makes me dance. Imagine having a real Coca-Cola, old one, if it did have Coke in it. I do think that it has cocaine. It had cocaine in it. That's why they call it Coca-Cola. But imagine
but I
you
think-
were dancing. Give it little kids. I bet they were dancing around.
Dr. Pepper.
What's that about?
Doctor.
He's a doctor. It's all good. He's a doctor. Pepper. Oh, I see now.
Dr. Pepper. Hey, you need to call Doc. He's the one that called Dr. Feel Good. He's the one that make you feel all right. Yeah, he's going to be your Frankenstein.
Dr. Pepper.
That's one of the lyrics of all time there. He's going to be your Frankenstein.
I know. I remember when it came out. I want to say it came out in the 90s. But yeah, he's the one they call Dr. Feel Good. He's the one that
What a bad song.
it's produced extremely well because I think it's Bob Rock and it just sounds great. And you've got Mick Mars on guitar, and he was the anyway.
What about Jeffrey Osborne?
I heard Jeffrey Osborne had a new record out. Who is Jeffrey Osborne? Are you talking about
He had a great lyric back in the day, and and I don't know how long.
R&B singer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how long it took him to write it, but the hook was, and you woo woo woo, and you woo woo woo, and you woo woo woo, and you woo 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 woo, and that was the hook.
That was the hook. That's it.
Yeah,
And you woo.
sold millions.
What? Have you tried something like this?
I'm working on it.
Have you got your woo-woo on lately?
I'm working on
I know
it.
you've been doing working on some new music.
That's
right.
what I do.
I know that's what you do, but we've all been waiting around.
Mm-hmm. You ain't the only one. Well, I ain't been waiting. I've been getting at it. I just I keep creating them. I'm gonna stack them up until there's so much work to be done that really shit.
You're on it though. New
I
stuff is coming.
Stay
Okay.
on it. I get
New stuff is coming.
yeah.
Y'all.
I think we're gonna call.
Stay with us.
I think we're gonna call the album. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, don't say it. Well, can you tell me a little bit about after you listened to "Rattle My Cage"? There you go.
What do you want to know about it?
I want to know. I want after you listen to it, what did you come out of it? I think that everybody feels like it's one of those you drive around beating on your fucking dashboard too. You know what I mean? Rattle my cage.
It might.
Everybody, it's a big hit live. People love it live. Yeah, I mean, we always dug it live.
Yeah,
Or dig it live, I guess I would say.
It's a good song.
It's not deep or anything.
I do remember that I'm not into NASCAR at all, but back in the day, me and my boy Richie Swain used to watch NASCAR, and he was a big Dale Earnhardt fan before Dale Earnhardt died.
Okay.
And that was his dog. You know what I mean? And after, like, we put that song out, and blah, 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 and he used to always say, well, I just rattled his cage a little bit, because they called him the Intimidator. He said, I didn't reckon, I just got out there and rattled his cage a little bit, you know what I mean? And so we did Rattle My Cage, and then after that, his dad died, and it was just like a couple of weeks. Like, seems like we did a show in Tennessee, and they gave us a guest list, and Dale Jr. was on it.
Oh shit!
And I was like Dale Earnhardt Jr. and I was reading all the guests, and I was like Dale Earnhardt Jr. is like, and I looked at, and I was like, "That's a real Dale Earnhardt," and they said, "Yeah." And
the fake one.
no, yeah.
As opposed to the
So, yeah. And
okay.
so we did the show. I didn't see him anywhere. We did the show, and then after the show, we're over there drinking with some guys from another band. And this guy walks up and says, "Here, man, somebody wants to talk to you." Gives me a phone. It was Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's like, "Hey, man, there was a rain delay in Pocono, and how much beer do we need?" And
some eastbound and down shit.
well,
How much beer we need?
that was at a different time in his life. It was right after his dad died. He was still a young
But so he couldn't make it to the show. He called you up and said, "Hey, man."
And he was sponsored by Budweiser. So, I said, shit, let's get about 8 cases.
What's up with the way you did your nose like that?
You smell weird.
It's yourself,
You
man.
smell like cocaine. I got a doo-doo.
You smell like at least you smell minty.
That's because I have on some damn salve.
He smells minty.
I have on a liniment.
He's got the liniment on him.
A salve.
It's a salve.
An ointment.
It's a salve.
I know.
It's a salve. What
I hate that word.
It's like a word that grandparents use. Did you put the salve on it, honey?
What you need is some salve. Well, just get some salve. Honey, get the salve. You know what I mean?
Put the salve on it. It reminds me of that red shit remember that red stuff?
Mercurochrome.
Yeah. Put some of that on it. Anything you had on your grandparents. Come here.
Yeah.
Put some of that on there. What the hell is that?
Walk around.
I was from the city. I'm like, what is this shit?
Mentholatum. What about mercurochrome? What was that other one? Not mentholatum. Don't worry about it. I want to think of it.
You smell minty though.
And it's horse liniment.
He's got horse liniment on him, folks.
My shoulder hurts, and somebody told me that they put this stuff on horses when they run and stuff. And after they said it would help. So
you went to the farm store.
I went to the horse and buggy store. Damn, the feed and seed. You know what I mean?
They got a buggy?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no,
I'm just saying I
kidding.
couldn't.
But does it work? Is it better than what's the stuff?
It smells like it works.
What's the stuff that BioFreeze? Does it work better than BioFreeze? Because BioFreeze is pretty
I've
good.
never had BioFreeze.
Yeah, you've used our BioFreeze.
I have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you've used our BioFreeze. Anyway, we should probably roll out, man. Hey,
man. There's a lot going on down in the town square. We're gonna get down there, and
we've got to get down there and start. There's a lot of candy to be got.
There's a big kegger on Dead Dog Run.
We are hitting the kegger on Dead Dog Run. Y'all meet us there, okay?
Hey, everybody's gonna be there, man.
Hey, Danny's coming as a white rapper again this year.
Yeah,
it's his best costume.
I think this year I'm gonna come as a schizophrenic brat kid and just kick all the food off the porch and be like, "This is not good candy.
This is not organic."
Be the scariest fucking kid in the neighborhood.
Maybe you should. Sounds
You know what I
great.
mean? Just spoiled rotten.
Hey, like and subscribe on whatever platform you are listening on, please, and rate and share the show. Please rate and share the show. And thank you to all of our listeners in America and overseas, everywhere else too. We're worldwide, man.
All right, man. We're worldwide, man. We're going across the pond with this. I don't know if you guys saw the chain of lights in the sky the other night. Did you see those?
I did not.
Everybody thought they were UFOs.
Yeah.
It was really a train of our new network that we're putting up, and it's going to be big. So watch out. The WRBN network coming next.
Jump on it.
Yeah. Kimasabe.
Take us out of this, Danny.
All right. Follow us on all the socials. Come watch all of the podcast videos on our Patreon. We'll check you next time. Interests, challenges, circumstances. Circumcision.
Happy Halloween.